WWE want FTR back. Former NXT Champion was spotted at the Performance Center, and there are more name changes and possible call-ups for multiple NXT stars. It's all in the wrestling news right now. WWE standing outside FTR's window today with a record player.
A big sorry sign.
They just knocked on Dax Harwood's door with signs.
It's like Love Actually.
Yeah, tell them it's carol singers. Fightful Select giving us this little bit of information, saying Fightful have learned that Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler's deals are technically available to expire this summer, and that All Elite retains an option year. Outside of that, we're told that WWE has expressed interest internally about possibly bringing them back very, very soon.
It's crazy that they go away for a wee while. They get, I don't want to say better because they were always this good.
Yes.
But they get a bit more over, and WWE goes, have we had that? They're really good.
I like them.
They're like, we've never had them before. Let's bring them in. We had the Revival. They look kind of similar.
So in 2019, Revival on multiple occasions said no to re-signing with WWE. I can't think of a single reason why they would want to. I mean, it's a lot, not re-sign.
It was a lot of money.
They had great ideas for them as well, didn't they?
I personally would have loved to wear those little. Can we get a photo of it?
Get it on.
I would wear that. I'd rock that.
It's a strong.
We'd look great next week.
Oh, do not threaten me with a good time. Do not threaten me with a good time. Now, a tiny update on this from Fightful saying that AEW has informed Fightful as of now, FTR have over a year remaining on their current deals. I mean, this is the opt-out deal. It doesn't change the fact WWE want to bring them back.
They do indeed. It is crazy. I don't think they'll head back. Personally, it's wild that WWE is now seeing an interest in AEW talent, and we've seen so much the other way. First, we're now seeing Cody Rhodes. We're seeing FTR. I mean,
they've always had some overtures towards like MJF.
Yeah,
they were keen on Cargill as well. So it's watching these guys do their thing on the other side.
Yeah,
without some of the limitations that sometimes talent gets put on them in WWE, and that's not a dig. That's just kind of they have a way of doing things, and that's what they do. But sometimes you get a real sense of what someone can do when you watch them with all the training wheels off, going and doing their thing.
It's definitely made them all round better performers. So I can see why the biggest wrestling company in the world would go, oh, let's have them. Let's bring them in.
Keep an eye on that one. Also keep an eye on what Johnny Gargano does next. So he's free as a bird to do as and what he wants to, but he was spotted at the Performance Center this week.
With his wee baby.
Look at the little baby. Baby Gargano is now NXT. His name will be Clifford Bonson.
I hope Triple H got the little point photo for the baby.
It's a photo, obviously, as you can see, with Johnny Gargano, Baby Gargano, and Malcolm Bivens, the phrase fatherhood whooping his ass, written over the top. Bivens on Twitter is phenomenal.
Oh, he's incredible. One of the most entertaining men in the entirety of
the
WWE.
planet.
Yes, the planet. There you go.
Do you see Jonathan Gargano making a return?
I think after a wee while, I think he will be back in NXT or WWE if they treat Ciampa right on the main roster. Just you've got to look out for his boy.
Do you think that's what he'll be keeping a close eye on?
He's part of the last sort of black and gold batch. So yeah, possibly looking at how other NXT talents are being used in the main roster and then going, okay, I might come back. But he's probably got offers flying at him.
You reckon
everywhere?
So? He very much can pick and choose as and where he goes, as and when he is ready. I'm excited for this because I've really enjoyed 2K22. Thanks, 2K Games.
Oh, yes.
You nailed it. I know we rode you hard for the last one, but you nailed
it's been
this one.
2 painful years, and they finally come out with a banger.
So come on, patch update.
Yes, they've released a new patch that has added NXT 2.0. It's added the full arena. It's added all the backstage sort of the looks, the logos, all that sort of stuff. Alongside, we've got entrances for online now, which I don't know if are you an online player?
Myself, Matthew Gregg, and the brilliant Matt McMuscles, we did a video when 2K launched, and we played online, and the first thing we said was, what happened to the entrances?
Right.
We can't do entrances. That's on Matt's channel.
So
by the way.
it's all back in.
Thank you.
It's been a while since we've had entrances online, so they've added them. It is a fancy loading screen, but it adds so much to the presentation.
Yeah.
Alongside that, Tom, GM mode finally has tag titles.
Oh, jeepers, yes!
That was one of the things I think we all sort of complained that was GM mode was very bare bones. I mean, you did an entire series of streams.
We did a whole, you know, all the power in the world to Jive Owens, who went on to become NXT UK champion, headlining against The Rock because GM mode. But the one thing that was genuinely missing was that lack of match options, and it felt very bare bones. And I kind of forgave it as, okay, maybe it's a more arcadey feel.
Yep.
It's more for casual fans to come in, but it was a miss. So the fact they've added something as simple as that and a few other little touches to my GM mode, I think is going to make it a bit more robust.
Hopefully they're going to expand on that. And there's a few hidden files that have been revealed on the disc. A Twitter user, What's the Status, has been going. He goes through all the little files he's been uploading.
Is the Fiend in it or not?
The Fiend's not in it. I'm sorry, Tom.
What's the point?
But we've got a Roman Reigns with just the goatee. It's a different model. It's a completely different model. So it's old Shield Reigns. There was Shawn Michaels with the
goatee,
short hair, with a goatee, with his beard. Check out What's the Status. He's uploading loads of hidden character models onto the community creations.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
I like when clever people are able to get into the weeds on games like this and go, "Ooh, we found all this." You know, that's where you find like people that got binned off of games.
They've also changed a few things in the actual game. Like Shawn Michaels has been renamed to Shawn Michaels 05, which, what's our next story, Tom?
Well, Shawn Michaels 05 has been released. No, it's not the main story. We'll move on to NXT now. Now, talking of name changes to end on. So Zach Gibson and James Drake, the grizzled young veterans, were on NXT last night in a losing effort. A few things didn't go unnoticed about their presentation. It looks as if they are saying bye-bye to GYV, as they weren't referenced at any point as the grizzled young veterans. They were simply known as Drake and Gibson, which are now their names.
Yeah,
the James and the Zach have gone.
It's gone, no longer.
No more.
No more. Get the Zach out.
Once again, get the Zach out. But once again, WWE keen to shoo off first names in favour of those sharp surnames only.
I quite like just Drake and Gibson. It suits them. As much as I've missed the grizzled young vet's name.
Well, NXT might be missing them soon. So it's been revealed, it was revealed backstage that, quote, they are done and the NXT universe won't see Drake and Gibson anymore. And it gives us the little hint that they're probably getting a main roster call-up soonish.
It's that or a complete repackage in my mind.
Oh,
Completely
no.
repackage them as like the football fans, and they come out and they just
Please welcome the soccer
We
fans.
love soccer,
you
the
go.
soccer boys, and it's just the Ted Lasso character is just them.
That might work, actually.
Yeah, there you
that
go,
might
Ted
be a
Lasso.
thing. Or alternatively, there's some lovely green dungarees that the Revival didn't want.
Very nice looking outfits they've got. Yeah, the soccer machine. That can be the finisher.
Shattering news throughout the day at cultaholic.com should you need it. More news throughout the day you can find there and on our socials. Stay safe.
See ya.
Love you. Bye.